Hello everyone, my name is Kaseem. Welcome to the $1 Million Challenge. Today's video, we are going to do my 2022 Q1 investment update. And I do this pretty much every 3 months now. I want to, be transparent and share with you guys how my investment is going, things that I'm investing in, and how they're going in terms of monetary wise. So I've done this in the past. I think this is my third video of this kind of format. I'm going to link those in the cards, and they're going to pop up right here. You can check it out, see what those videos are about. I'm basically going to follow the same format in today's video. So one of the things that I've done in this quarter that has been quite significant is to add more car. Okay, in this quarter I had 2 cars. I did a video on that. You can go check out the video. Early January I bought a car, and then late March I bought another one. So that is 2 cars that I have out there earning money with on the Turo platform. Now this year the goal is to build that up, get that up to 5 or 10. That's the aim. And the Turo thing, it's really good. It's not too much work. It's not completely passive, and it's not too much work. So it's pretty good. Turo is pretty good, and I'm gonna share more details about that when we get to the Turo section. So let's get into this video and then break everything down for you. Profile by profile, portfolio by portfolio, as we normally do. So let's get right into it. So let's get right into it. The first portfolio that we're gonna look at is M1 Finance. Now this portfolio, I've been working on this portfolio now for a good part of 3 years. Yeah, coming up 3 years that I've been working on this portfolio, and I started it with $100, and I've just been consistent with it, putting money into the portfolio on a regular basis. I put money into this every single day. Like this is where I put my Tesla stock, and with Tesla I'm buying $30 a day. And like anytime Tesla takes a big jump, it really reflects on the portfolio. And like Tesla is up 13,000, and in total on this portfolio it's up 20,000. So half of it is Tesla, and the rest is just the rest of the portfolio. So this is my main one. This is the first one that I got set up when I started taking my finances serious, and just decide that I'm going to make this happen. So this is the portfolio right now. It's currently $92,782. So that is what we have right now. So let's take a quick look at the M1. Let's just see how it's been doing. So from the last time that I did this update last quarter, I want to point out this dividend section here. Okay, the dividend section that I had last quarter, it was $1,000, and right now, if it would load, so right now it's at $1,304 in total dividend that I've received ever since I started this portfolio. Like this is nice. Okay, like $300 from 3 months ago. That means the portfolio is starting to generate $100 a month on average. So like next month, another 100, following month. So hopefully by next time I do this, maybe this will be 1,600. Now, this portfolio is geared towards 2 main things. Is geared towards growing, investing in stocks that are going to grow really fast and really quickly, and at the same time investing in dividend companies. These are companies that are already mature, and they've reached their maturity. They're just kind of like cruising along, and still growing, but not as fast as something like a Tesla or a Google or Microsoft, that they always getting into new industries and everything like that. So I'm very happy with the way the portfolio is going. The mission has been accomplished when it comes to earning dividend, which is the main thing. This is the reason why I have this portfolio, to be able to earn passive income over time. And if I do this and fast forward to 30 years from now, 20 years from now, this is going to be quite big. and it's going to add a lot of value to my life. So I hope you get what I'm trying to do here. So let's move on to the next one. The number 2 investment holding that I have here is BlockFi. Okay. And what I have on BlockFi, it's just, I have 3 different crypto on BlockFi. I have Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, and I have Litecoin. All right. With BlockFi, this account, it earns interest. And so far, I've, interest, dividend, basically the same thing. They just tax differently. But it earns interest. So far, I've earned $192.27. And so far this month, because interest rate has gone up, so this will go up as well. I've earned $19.20 in accrued interest. So that is really good. Right now, you see just the price of crypto just jumped up. But yeah, like I just store my crypto in here. I don't do anything with it. I just store it in here. And you guys can see at the bottom there, I just collect interest every single month. And that's pretty much it. Now, BlockFi had a situation before where states were fighting with them and they want them to stop doing this interest thing. So I'm going to do a video on that, once I do more research into it, updating you guys on what's going on with that. But as of right now, my account with BlockFi is grandfathered in, and they can't really take me earning interest. They can't take it away unless BlockFi decide to completely stop it. But right now, we're earning the interest. Everything is going good. And the portfolio is at $5,117. Now, the third investment that I have here is Robinhood. Now, my Robinhood I basically got caught on the wrong side of the trade before the whole war situation started, before everything started. So the portfolio has really dropped a lot. I think over time it will still grow. The Robinhood portfolio will definitely still grow over time, but it's been growing little by little. But the past 3 months that we had this whole war situation, everything, the portfolio just tanked. And hopefully we'll see. I have a couple of options playing, and hopefully we'll see how that goes. But right now, the portfolio is down massively from when I started it. Now, for me, when it comes to making money and losing money, like if you don't take risk, the chances of you making money or being like successful is going to be really hard. And like with my Robinhood investment, this is just a small part of my net worth that I try to devote it towards a particular type of investing or trading for the most part, which is doing just options. So I do both sides of options sometimes, but this account, I think over time is going to grow, but right now is at $1,278. So let's move on to the next one. So this is investment number 4, the fourth investment. And with this one too, I really don't do anything with it. Like I said with my previous videos, the only reason why I still have this is just the simple fact that this data right here with Tesla, like I'm so curious to see where this will be in 10 years. That's why I haven't really transferred it. Literally invested, if you look at amounts invested, literally invested $15, and that $15 is now worth 364. So I'm curious to see where this will be in 10 years. That's why I haven't moved this out of stash and put it into like M1 or something like that. That's why I haven't done that. But I'm just so curious to see how that will go. I'm really curious. So that's why I'm not taking that off. But yeah, this portfolio has, it's $1,434. And yeah, I just leave it in there, let it do its thing. I don't really touch it much. I don't really open it. The only time I open it is when I do this updates where I share how the portfolio is going with you guys. So I skipped this part when I was talking about M1. I recently started my M1 IRA, and with this one, what I'm doing is I'm putting in $500, roughly $500 every month, $500 a month, once a month, and I do that on the 15th. And what I do is I just basically leave it. What I do is I just basically just leave it in here, and you guys see what I have here. I have set it and forget it. I did a video on this. You guys can go check out the video when I set up this portfolio. From then till now, it's gone up 11%, and I think I've made some dividend. It made $1.97 in dividend already, so that's pretty cool. But I have a set it and forget it type of portfolio, which I invested in index, just pure index funds. I invest in a way whereby I'm covered all round. I'm investing in the total stock market, growth, technology, the top 500, total stock market for the world, emerging markets, Russell, the smaller companies. And I have my favorite here, which is my monthly income stocks, where I also invest in index fund that go out and invest in companies that pay on a regular basis, and that company pays the index and the index pay me. That's how I have it with the monthly income here. And the stash IRA, this is basically what I just showed you in the last section. With this one, what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna transfer it over here, my stash IRA. Eventually I'm going to transfer it over here, but I'm just so curious to see where Tesla will go, and I don't want to lose that data. That's why I still have it in I still have stash. But yeah, this is my IRA that I just started. I'll be putting in $500 a month, and that would help me meet that yearly requirement of I think it's $6,000 or $7,000 that you can put in. That will help me meet that requirement, and hopefully this grows as well. And when all these turn into gray, I can collect this money out tax free. So this is my next investment that I have. This is my TD Ameritrade account, and with this one, what I'm just trying to do is trade here and there when I'm not so busy, which is very rare sometimes. But what I'm trying to do is just trade here and there, and sometimes I make money, sometimes I lose money. But right now, if you look at net liquid, right, I have $1,050, and that's what I have right now. So we'll update you guys on the next quarter update to see how this goes. But this is my sixth investment account that I have, that I'm doing different strategy on. But the main thing that I do with this one is I just trade Tesla only. I trade Tesla when I see an opportunity to trade it during the day. I just jump in and just trade just only Tesla. So I'm excited to see how this goes in the future, and come back and share that with you guys. I think it's gonna go well, so we'll see how it goes. I'm trying out a new strategy, a new way of just trading. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll update you guys in the future. So the next account that I have is my Vanguard account. With this account, I have multiple accounts, and the plan for this is to use it in the future when I need to, loop around with taxes. And I have my SEP IRA here. I have my SEP 401k. Basically, self-employed retirement plans are basically going to be here. But as of right now, I just have the account just to have the account. I have a little bit of money in there, $118. That is what I have with this one. Not really much in here, but over time, this will also grow in the future. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. So the next investment that I have here is a small angel investment that I made. I haven't really gotten anything back from this here. If by the end of this year, by the next 4 quarters, I'm not able to get anything out of this, most likely I'm going to take the person to court and get them to pay up, because I helped a friend of mine out, and with this investment, I just helped them out. I give them some products. I give them some products to sell, and they were not able to sell the products, and they haven't returned the products back to me. So in the future, I'm probably gonna have to take the person to court to try to get this money back. If not, if I lose the case, I'll just write it off and get this off the books. Either ways, by the end of this year, is it I get the money back or I write this off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a small angel investment that I helped one of my friend out. You can see right up top there, that's the amount, $2,050 that I'm supposed to get for this investment. So the last but not the least here is the value of the cars that I have. Now I have 2 cars that I'm renting on Turo. Right now it's just on Turo. I'm looking at maybe other platform as well in the future to pull cars on there. There's a couple of platforms that you can pull cars on, but right now I have 2 cars, and the value of the 2 cars, I'm estimating that they are $37,500 right now. I have the Ford Focus and a 2017 Ford Focus, which last time I checked, it was close to 20 grand. And I also have 2019 Ford Fiesta, which is also close to like 17.5 the last time I checked. So both of them together is 37,500. Now, the Turo business, for me, I really like it. I think this business is a great way to make money, because those 2 cars that are worth 37,500, they're gonna be making me anywhere from 1,000 to 2,005 every month, depending on how often the car gets booked. But I'm renting both cars out for about $40 a day, so about $80. So that is a good thing. So if I bring out a calculator here and I do a quick math on the cars, right? $40 a day each car, and I have them for $80. So let's just say on a good month, the cars get rented out for the full 30 days times 30, we're gonna have 2,400, for the month for the 2 cars. And then if you times this by 12, we're gonna have almost $30,000. So those 2 cars would potentially make $30,000 in income potentially, but I would estimate anywhere from $25,000 to $30,000 in income for those 2 cars on Turo. So that is pretty good. It's pretty good for investing $37,000. I only invested $37,000 so far, and in 1 year I could recoup that whole money back. So that's a good thing, and I'm still gonna have the car for the next like 5 to 10 years if I want, depending on how you maintain the car. But most likely I'm gonna keep the car from anywhere from 3 to 5 years. When it gets too old or the mileage gets really high, sell it, use the money to buy a new one, and just keep rotating the cars. But yeah, so with all the updates out of the way, this is the final result. Okay, so for this quarter, the total investment portfolio has grown, has grown to $142,000. I'm gonna keep on working, keep on grinding, and keep on grinding towards that $1 million goal. That's the main goal of the channel here. When I started using this tracker right here, which is personal capital, we can see that it was hovering around 117 for a while. Basically, I don't update this on a regular basis. I know I should, but I don't, because I really don't have time from creating content, managing the business, trying to make money. Like, it's tough. So when I do these videos, that's when I kind of have to update this to share this with you guys. So yeah, like it's looking good. Everything is looking really, really nice. $142,000. So if you take a look here in the past 90 days, the portfolio has basically grown by $21,000 in the past 90 days. Now, one of the things that made that happen is obviously I purchased a car, a brand new, not brand new, not brand new car, but I did purchase a car, a Ford Fiesta, that I put on Turo. So that is out there earning some money. I invested. The portfolio grew. The portfolio M1 grew because Tesla went up. I'm contributing into my portfolio about $500 every week. So everything is looking great. The portfolio is looking well. Everything is looking good. Look excited and looking forward to the future. So with the main portfolio out of the way, right now everything is looking good. The other side of things that I'm still working on is my media business here on YouTube. Okay, I need you guys to give me a sub. Please subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get my channel monetized here on YouTube, get my finance channel monetized. I also have a beats channel, which is my second channel, where I put all the beats that I use on this video, which I pay for, and I have my producer make it. We work together. He makes it, I pay for it, and I upload it on my Afrobeat Library channel for all the YouTube creators that want to use it. So please go to the other channel as well and give us a sub over there. So the two channels can get monetized and we can start monetizing this media business, this YouTube business that I'm trying to start up. I have a lot of things in the work for the YouTube channel. I'm working on a Turo communication course. I'm working on, believe it or not, even though I don't do much videos on it, I'm pretty good at fixing credits, consumer laws and everything like that, even though I don't talk about it much. But I'm going to start talking about that as well. I'm working on the program. So there's a lot of things that I'm working on for the YouTube channel, because I want every single one of you guys that you're watching this video, I want you to be able to progress in your finances. So the only way you can do that is by seeing what other people are doing. And then you're like, if this guy can do it, I can do a smaller version. If you're investing, $20 a week, you'd be amazed how much you're going to save in 6 months. You'd be amazed how much you're going to save up in 2 years. The 2 years is going to come anyways. So that's what I'm doing, So I have a lot of things that I'm doing for this media business. So please subscribe, subscribe to the channel, keep up with the content. This channel is going to help a lot of people. I know it. I just haven't really been discovered yet. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you that you're watching anyways. Thank you. I appreciate you for being a part of the channel. So the things that I want, that I wish for you is happiness, wealth, love, go out into the world, see what the world has to offer you. America is like America, for example, is a $26 trillion a year economy. 26 trillion. So how much of that are you able to get for yourself? How much of that are you able to hustle and make and own? Think of someone that owns $4 million. They own $4 million of this 23 trillion dollar economy called the United States. Think of Warren Buffett. He owns how much billions of dollars worth of this economy. Think of Elon Musk. He owns how much $1 billion of this economy. So that's how you got to look at it. The US economy is 23 trillion, 24 trillion every year. How much of this can you get for yourself? And you get this by investing, going out there, creating value for the world, creating value for other people, and in return, they're going to pay you for your goods or service. That's how you should be looking at the world. Even if you do have a job, there's some skills that you have. Maybe you know how to braid, right? And you're braiding people's hair. why not record it and post it on YouTube? You know, you don't even have to edit it. You just have to put a camera down and braid. If you know how to cut. Why not record it and post it on YouTube? If you're a plumber, why not record it and post it on YouTube? There's so many things. You know, you can buy one product in Walmart and sell it online for a higher price. There's a lot of things that we all can do to get our money up, you know, and that's what I'm doing here on YouTube. I'm showing you my process, things that I'm doing to get my money up to the first million, you know. So tap in, get in with me, get your money right. It's very, very important. So yeah, in wrapping this up, right, the main thing of the channel, the main goal here is to try to grow our wealth. Okay, that's the main goal of this channel. It's good when, for me, I never had a situation where I'm able to see people like grow their wealth and do it transparently. It's just recently, in the past few years, a year and a half or so, that I start noticing other people, thanks to the YouTube algorithm, doing their own thing as well, which is good. But like, I really believe that everybody can get to $1 million at least. So, you know, that's why I'm doing my part here to add to the YouTube library of information on, you know, about things, businesses, investments, opportunities, you know, fixing your credit. All those things is very important. Managing your credit, all those things is very important. And I'm working on all that stuff in this YouTube videos, in this media business that I'm trying to do here on YouTube. So if you're watching this and you think, oh, this person already have all this money, they must have had money. No, please go back and go watch some of the previous videos that I had in the beginning. I've been sharing my content ever since I had $1,000, $500. You know, I've been doing this for a minute, and I'm still going to be going to continue for a minute until I know that, okay, I've impacted this person's life, I've impacted that person's life. That person has gone from not investing to having $1 million. You know, that's the goal of the channel. So I take this seriously. So, you know, so yeah, I hope you enjoy this content. If you do, again, please give us a like, give the channel a like. Your help is needed at this point. So please give the channel a like. I appreciate you. Until next time, see you later. Love you all. Bye.